I'm going to probably touch on like a bit more of a positive side, I suppose, but like I guess it's about what built your character, so that's probably what comes to mind for me. Sort of to build on Raquel's story, obviously our father passed away, like I would have been maybe 9 or so. I guess it sounds a bit silly, but like the key moment, I suppose, for like the way I think our relationship is, which is not specific to us, it's how our whole family is, and obviously you guys have seen the relationship we have, is probably just around Wednesday nights. Obviously before my dad passed away, my mum and dad weren't together previous to him passing away, so Wednesday night was always dad's night, essentially. So it was always, we'd always do dinner at dad's house, and I don't know, he was a little bit of a, for Australian slang, larrikin, I suppose, so everything was a little bit, you know, more fun and everything than a normal dinner. And when he passed away, obviously there was no one left to cook. So my 2 older sisters, not Raquel, me and Raquel are roughly in the middle, to give everyone context. My 2 older sisters in particular, they were the only ones that were, you know, of sort of adult age, maybe 16 and 18 or so roughly. They, again, weren't living at home because of other situations, but both of them were struggling in terms of, you know, their day-to-day lives, but they kept doing the Wednesday night dinners from as far as I was 12 up until I haven't been in the hometown that we grew up in.
And I double that. Sorry, just because that was pretty special for me to hear that. Thank you, Josh, because I know it's hard for you to get, like, well, you're not, you know, a big whatever. And I really admire your ability to always find the positives in everything. It's really admirable, especially when you got such a dramatic queen over here, so it's nice to see someone like that.
Yes, well, first of all, guys, obviously I am the one who's been here the shortest time, but I feel really fortunate to be here and listening to all of your stories. I think, as we mentioned before, someone out there might, you know, hear your story and feel that they're not alone, and this is really important. I think we all, as human beings, go through a journey, and it's important that we are there for each other. My story basically starts when I came to Malta, right? So when I was in Malta for already some time, my best friend came to Malta, and he's my friend since we're maybe 5-6 years old. And when he came here, after 1 year, he got diagnosed again with cancer. He has been struggling with cancer his whole life, and you might understand he's like just 1 year older than me. So it's kind of like a situation where you don't really understand how to react. I had never been through his past, let's say, experiences with this disease. However, the message is not a negative message, and this is why I started by saying that my journey started when I came to Malta, because for some reason he has found a lot of support here, having someone so close to you and so young as you that might want to do the same things that you want to do, that you want to achieve and that you want to dream about, and not having the security or the certainty that just because of your health or just because of a specific situation in your life you will manage, is something that definitely gives you a different perspective in life. It has given it to me, and it has actually impacted my life in a positive way. Thank you, guys.
Someone whose mother is also struggling with cancer, I really appreciate it. And it is very inspiring to see them go through it and keep going, because it really shows you how you need to persist through life. So I just want to say thank you.
Jek xi ħadd jgħajjar xi ħadd jew hekk ovvjament jaħsibha darbtejn għaliex ma nafx kien il-persuna jista' jgħodha, u jekk xi ħadd ibgħat minn xi mental health jew hekk l-aħjar ikellem minn xi ħadd ovvjament. Bi personalment ma nbagħtix, ma naħseb issir kien ibagħti ma nafx. Forsi ma kien b'saħħtu biżżejjed biex jitkellem fuqha, imma jekk xi ħadd jgħaddu daw ħsibijiet li juru bidi u hekk naħseb jien l-aħjar titkellem ma' xi ħadd biex ma jsirx dan. U prova dejjem żomm rasek il fuq u go try to be bright u pożittiv, dawwar kun ma nistajbin u affarijiet suppost imorru aħjar hopefully nemmen li fl-aħħar mill-aħħar jekk iżomm rasek il fuq affarijiet ħajmorru tajjeb.
If you don't mind, guys, I would like just to pass on the last message, which is the one I wanted to finish with, and is, I mean, I have many reasons to be grateful for Malta because it's my home for some time already, and I've, you know, things have always gone well for me here, but this is the main reason. Like the help that my friend has received here is incredible. I mean, incredible, literally, and that's something that makes me even more grateful of having chosen Malta and having, you know, received him here, because if he wouldn't be in Malta, he would not be alive now. So that's something that I do really, really appreciate from being in this country, really.
I think, guys, just to close everything off, I think we've been here, well, most of us have been here for over a month now. We've done a lot of stuff, and I think this is like the most beautiful night we've had together, even though it's a very difficult night. Kind of goes to show that even though Love Island, yes, is about, or is thought to be about very physical appearance, you know, these kinds of things, it's, as we just saw tonight, much, much, much more than that. You know, we have 14 different people here, 14 different people from totally different walks of life, you know, coming together and sharing such deep core moments that changed their lives individually. And I think that we've all realized and we all know that kind of we have maybe an obligation and an ability to help people out there. And it's the most important thing, in my opinion, and I think everyone sees it the same. You know, okay, we fight with challenges, you know, all this stupid shit, even though it's really part of the experience. I think the whole idea of Love Island and the people we are becoming and the things we are doing is to be able to help other people, and apart from helping ourselves, to help anyone out there. So just to say this was amazing, and thank you all very much. I think we should end with a group hug.